What is going on YouTube? It's your boy BlaineKx here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to ride a dirt bike. Alrighty, so if you're new to the channel, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is my 2020 KLX 140G. So it's the 140 motor with the larger full-size frame on it. Only thing I have done to the bike is I have an FMF power core exhaust on it. Besides that, it's basically stock. No other engine modifications to it, but you're all here for one reason, and that's how to ride a dirt bike. So to start with, we'll go over some of the basic components of the bike, what you need to know to ride and all that. If you just got a dirt bike for Christmas, or your birthday's coming up, or you're just planning on buying one, hope this video helps you out. Alright, so to start with, all dirt bikes are going to be a little bit different, obviously. So this one here doesn't have a key or anything, so your key is the kill switch. So on, off, whatever. On your right hand side here, you have your front brake, which is going to be this lever back here. You have your throttle, which is a twist throttle on dirt bikes. Your left side here is going to be your clutch, kill switch, electric start if you have it, and then your choke down here. Next up, on your left hand side of the bike, you're going to have your shifter right here. So I'll put a little diagram up on the screen on how to shift. It's one down. In between first and second is neutral, and then second, third, fourth, fifth up. So down is 1, between first and second is neutral, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. On your right hand side here, you have your foot brake, which is going to be your back brake for your back wheel. Alright, so to get started, you'll get on your bike, put your kickstand up first thing. So how I do it is I keep my left foot up on the peg, that way I have access to my shifter to go to shift, and my right foot down just to balance it. So first thing you're going to do, if you have a key, you'll turn it on, kill switch on, kickstart, whatever. If you have a kickstart, it'll be the same concept as electric start, just have it on the side there. But so first thing you're going to do is, you got your bike here, go and get her started. So that's just going to be boom. Your bike's running. Cool. Now, say your bike is in gear and you hit that electric start, it's not going to do nothing unless you hold the clutch in. So that's how you know if your bike's in neutral or not, just off the get-go like this. So to get started, you're going to pull that clutch in, push down the gear lever, and you're just going to slowly let out the clutch. Here that engine is bogging down like that. So, when that happens, you're going to want to give it just a little bit of throttle, and then there you go, you're riding a dirt bike. I mean, there's not much to riding the dirt bike, honestly. It's pretty easy. If you know how to ride a bicycle, it's basically the same concept. So yeah, let's go back to neutral, which is just a half click up. Come to a stop here, and we'll try that again. So starting out, it's going to take you some time to get used to the clutch and the throttle on your bike. So if you don't give it enough throttle and you just let out too fast, you're going to kill the bike just like that. If you give it too much throttle, you're going to pop that front wheel up like that. And both of those are things you don't necessarily want to do. So it's just going to take some practice. Get used to using that clutch, get used to giving a little bit of throttle. But no. So you're in first gear, you're moving. Next thing you want to do is how to stop. So easiest way to stop, if you're in first gear, just take it slow, just go easy. You ain't gotta go fast right off the get-go, especially if you're new to this and you're still learning. Easiest way to stop, just let off the throttle, just untwist your hand and pull the clutch in, and then just let it roll to a stop and use your foot. If you're moving a little bit faster now, let off the throttle, pull the clutch in, and give it a little bit of brake on your back brake. Don't smash it or you're going to slide that back wheel, and don't just grab your front brake or you're going to pop that front end like that. It might do a little stoppy. Not something you want to do when you're learning how to ride the bike. One of the biggest pieces of advice that I can give you for learning how to ride a dirt bike: can't, never could. If you tell yourself you can't do it, you're never going to be able to do it. It just takes practice. Some people get the hang of it just instantly. Some people really struggle with it. So you're in first gear still, you're riding around, you know, you're taking it easy, you're not going too fast. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to shift. So to shift, you'll be in first gear, at least you should be. Pull that clutch in, use your left foot, click up. So first gear, clutch in, second gear. To get to where you need to be, to get in the second gear, you kind of just got to read the engine that's starting out. You're not going to be going fast anyways, hopefully. So you can just kind of, you know, engine starts revving up loud. You're not full throttle or anything like that. The engine's getting louder. Pull the clutch in, shift up. There you go. And now you're in second gear. All the way up to fifth, it's the exact same concept as that. You know, you just pull the clutch in, let off the throttle, use your left foot, shift up, let go of the clutch, give it some throttle. It's pretty simple. It's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn to do it, you're fine. Next thing is going to be stopping. So you're riding along, you know, you're going faster now. You're past just the first gear, letting off the clutch, stopping, let off the throttle, pulling the clutch, give it just a little bit of back brake. And especially if you have a new bike, that brake's going to be good. If you have an older bike, you might have to give it a little bit more throttle if it's like a pre-owned or whatnot, but yeah. And then I guess one of the next important things on how to ride a dirt bike is going to be how to turn, how to steer. So steering is a really weird concept on a dirt bike. It's hard to describe how to do it, but like, you don't just, if you just turn the handlebar, you're going to flip. Like, you're just going to turn and go flying. That's not, yes it steers and yes you do steer, but you don't steer at the same time. It's confusing, but to turn, literally all that I do, at least, I know everyone probably does it, some people probably do it a little bit differently, but I just literally put pressure down on my peg on my right foot. If I want to turn right, I just put pressure on that side, lean my weight that way, and the bike turns for you automatically. So like right here, if I want to turn left, I'm literally just gonna like slide my weight on the left side. Like, you can push down with your left hand a little bit, push down with your right foot, just kind of shift your weight to the left. The wheel will turn automatically. It's like doing nothing here, just one hand. All I'm doing is just like, I'm holding on to the handlebars, but I'm letting it do the work for me as I just like shift my weight to the side. So like, you know, this is literally how you turn, is you just use your weight. I think that's a pretty good tutorial on how to ride the dirt bike. If you have any more questions, definitely let me know down in the comments below. If I missed something out or you have a deeper question about maybe what about your specific bike or different components on the bike, what they do, the choke, you know, all that type of stuff. If you have any more deeper questions, definitely let me know in the comments, and I will answer everybody that I can. If you're new to the channel, be sure to go like some other videos, interact with them. I have a couple of other different types of videos on the channel, everything from three-wheelers to four-wheelers, the dirt bike here. So if you enjoyed, smash that thumbs up button. I hope my video helped you out. Take care, have a great night.